10 years ago, I saved a drowning boy. I conducted a rapid rescue on him. After waking up, he told me, I have decided to marry you when I grow up. Thinking that he was joking, I didn't take his words seriously. 10 years later, the boy grew up, becoming a crazy and domineering CEO, whose name was Brian Hawk. At my wedding with my fiancé, he led a group of people and beat up my fiancé, forcibly taking me away. I told you I would marry you. Your husband can only be me. Chapter 3. Hearing what I said, they immediately stopped what they were doing. Ariel stood aside, squinting at me. You said you were Brian's wife? I said seriously, yes, you are a substitute he found. If he knows that you hurt me like this, he will not let you go. I thought that Ariel would thus retreat after I revealed the truth. Unexpectedly, they burst into laughter almost at the same time. This bitch. Is she that eager to take my place? Relying on the fact that she looks somewhat similar to Ariel, she dares to say that Ariel is her substitute. Everyone knows that Mr. Hawk always takes Ariel with him wherever he goes. You, a sneaky plastic surgery woman, dare to call yourself Mr. Hawk's wife? On the other hand, Ariel smiled viciously. I thought you would be something. After all, you disguise yourself as me to seduce Brian. I didn't expect you to be a brainless idiot. I've been with Brian for so long. I didn't even know he had a wife. Are you that bold? How dare you tell such an outrageous lie? If you were the real Mrs. Hawk, how could you live alone in this desolate villa without anyone knowing it? After saying that, Ariel snorted and ordered her several girlfriends. Continue to strip her clothes. Leave nothing behind. Upon hearing this, her best friends did not hesitate as they violently tore off my clothes. None of them knew the reason why no one was around this villa. Brian bought all this large piece of land. No one can come here without his permission. Originally, bodyguards and maids were living here. Because of Brian's jealousy, he dismissed everyone. He doesn't announce my identity to the public so that others won't take an extra glance at me. Even if they are discussing things related to me, he will feel it's blasphemy against me. I never expected that all Brian had done to me would become the reason why they had doubts about my identity. Seeing my clothes being torn to pieces, I panicked and shouted, I am Brian's wife. If you don't believe me, call him. After hearing what I said, they became even more fierce. They didn't stop what they were doing. While tearing off my clothes frantically, they slapped me in the face. You damn bitch. Do you dare to lie? Let's see how we will wake you up today. Soon, my face turned red and swollen. I was disheveled. With my clothes barely covering me, a lot of skin on my body was exposed. Seeing this, Ariel narrowed her eyes and said gently, this bitch's hair is too annoying. It's hindering her from showing off her body. As she said that, she revealed an evil smile and took out a lighter. She set my hair on fire. The fire quickly spread on my head. An intense burning sensation engulfed me. For a moment, my cheeks, ears, and entire scalp felt a burst of strong burning pain. The pain was unbearable. I instinctively tried to pat out the fire with my hands, but they firmly held me down. In the blink of an eye, my hair was all burned. My scalp was covered in burn marks. At my look, Ariel laughed with satisfaction. It's funny. With your bald and ugly face, how are you going to seduce men in the future? Her several close friends laughed and applauded. I stared at them, trembling all over. Then I shouted, you will regret this. Brian threatened me with the lives of my entire family. I had been in prison for many years. I stayed at the empty villa in a daze day after day. It made me even more frustrated. Now, I had to endure Ariel's torment. The anger in my heart instantly turned into intense hatred. Ariel walked up to me and stepped heavily on my face with her foot. How dare you challenge me? Since what you say will always displease me, you shouldn't speak anymore. Cut off this bitch's tongue.